Do you have 15 minutes? Amazing. Let's lift your mood and boost your energy with this effective, quick workout designed for busy women just like you. It's session 5 on your strong body plan, and for this session, you need your body. There's some optional weights to add to this workout if you'd like to as we move through, but apart from that, it is an all-standing workout, so let's get ready and let's do this. Okay, we're going to start with a little visualization. I want you to imagine you have a limbo pole or something around about hip height here in the middle of your workspace. It can be higher if you want, and we're going to work our way underneath that bar and come up to standing. Go back underneath and come back the other way. You with me now? Let's go. So if you find that height a little low, then because it's a visualization, you can bring that higher if you want to. We're just starting our first little circuit here as a warm-up, the same that we've done on all of the other days in the plan so far. So really working on pushing your bottom back as you come underneath and coming up to stand. Working on bringing those shoulders back, posturally nice and tall, chest open, good foot placement. Well done, good job, you are nearly there. Amazing, and when we come round to this exercise again, we're gonna add a little bit of complexity. Take a rest just to up the ante. Next exercise is an ice skater. Again, we're gonna use this as a warm-up. We're gonna bring one leg behind, so the right leg is gonna come behind, and the hands are gonna also go over towards the left, and then we're gonna switch and switch. Are you ready? Let's go. Over and over. So my leg is coming behind as far as I can get it there, working on some range, and working through some spinal rotation here as well. I'm keeping my head in the same direction as my hands, so I'm looking just above my fingertips. I'm not actually looking at my fingertips because that can make you feel a little dizzy, so just do what you can. Make this workout work for you, as always. Adding a little step here, little bounce if you want, but you don't have to. You can make it very static if you prefer. 2, 1, take a rest. Fantastic. Okay, next up, we're gonna work into a little squat. You do not have to touch the floor in this exercise. Okay, so don't worry if your range isn't quite there. That's completely fine. You're gonna start with your feet together. You're gonna step out to the side, and you're gonna drop down through the middle. Not over to the side, but down through the middle, back in. Okay, out and down, out and down. Good, good. So we're gonna work through 4 exercises. We're gonna work through them 3 times, but it's gonna feel different every time. The way that we do this and the reason that we do this is it just adds a little bit of confidence. So you've only got 3 or 4 moves to remember, but it also adds that complexity. So it means that you can add a little bit of difficulty into the session without having to really keep your brain going from the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. So there's a little comfort in there as well. Take a rest. Well done. Final exercise before we go back round and add that complexity then. And we're gonna do a little lateral tap to an overhead push. So we're gonna tap and push, okay? Completely weight free again, first round, absolutely fine. Heart rate should be coming up a little bit now. Should be starting to feel quite good. Let's go. Tap and push, tap and push. Good job. Hold the tummy in nice and tight. Okay, we're not just sort of going through the movements here and letting yourself sag around. I want you to really think about being really precise with that foot placement. Hands are coming up overhead. Yeah, good. Head and neck are nice and aligned, so I'm gonna show you from the side here. Okay, so I'm not jutting my head out, and you know, I mean, if you're really getting into it, then that's great, but just really try and keep that postural alignment. Head up to the ceiling. Good job, almost there. And take a little rest, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go back into that little bob and weave. Again, imagining you have a little bar, a gate, a barrier, whatever it is to come under. We're gonna add a little complexity. So you're gonna come under and then under, under and then under. So your feet, once they're in position, are not gonna move. So let's go. Under, tap, tap. Good. So I'm just tapping my foot down each time, but I'm not bringing my feet back together at any point. As I'm coming up here, I'm keeping that chest open. Good. And the depth that you work to is your own. So you may be up here, okay? Or you may be all the way down here, creating that U shape. Well done. Keep it going. Heart rate should be coming up. Now, glutes might be feeling it, legs might be feeling it. Well done, take a little rest, fantastic work. Back to that ice skater then. This time, we're gonna add a little bit more bending into it. If that's not gonna work for you, then stay with the first version. But I'm gonna bring my right leg back, and this time my right hand drops down in front by my toes. Switch over, left behind, left in front. Let's go. Good job. Again, you're bringing that leg as far behind as you can, dropping the hand in front. It's just gonna add that additional rotation through the midsection, whilst also targeting into the front and back at the same time. So you're getting that twist, and you're also getting flexion extension as well. So you've got lots going on here. So if your brain struggles to work out which way and why, that's okay. It's really, really normal. Okay, take a rest, fantastic. We're gonna add a squat to floor again. So last time we just went over and back down and then went over to the other side. This time we're gonna do a double. So we're gonna come over, down, and again, back into center. Over, again, back into center. You ready? Over, again, over, and again. So that foot comes up as if you're gonna go back, and then you change your mind, okay? That's kind of what it's like here. What you're doing is just adding a little bit of balance work. Okay, so adding that balance work in, but also we're taking out a bit of that momentum, which makes it a little bit more disruptive. It makes it a little harder. Good job. You're doing really well. Keep it going. And take a rest. Fantastic. Okay, we are gonna work to that lateral tap with the overhead press again. This time, we're gonna work for 20 seconds on one side and then straight swap 20 seconds the other. We're gonna push, 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 okay, onto one side, 20 seconds other side. Are you ready? Let's go. Push, 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 push. It's like a little pulse. Almost like you've sort of like got stuck. You know, like on an old video where it would just loop, 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 loop. That's what you're doing, okay? Push, up, and over to the side. Let's switch sides. Good. Tummy muscles nice and tight. Tap and push. Good. Keep it going, almost there. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back around again. Final time here, back to that bob and weave. This time we're gonna work into a power up. So you're gonna come all the way under this time. And when you're here, you're gonna push up, keep those tippy toes pushed into the floor, but as if you're about to take off into a jump. Are you ready? Let's go. So under and up, under and up. Push. So from the side, under, push, under, push. A really great way to add some power in without jumping. Push. Good. Really good into the shoulders here as well. If you're having a little difficulty with the shoulders, then just bring that arm reach down a notch. Good job, amazing. We're all done on the bob and weave. We're coming into the ice skater next. So we're gonna work with a weight if you'd like it. If you're still in the first position, stay there, that's fine. I'm gonna bring a weight into it. I'm just using a dumbbell here. I'm using a 3 kilo. We're gonna come across and then we're gonna switch the dumbbell hand. The hand that comes down is the hand that uses the dumbbell. Again, keeping that chest nice and open. Good. Just be really careful of that weight, okay? Don't drop it on your feet. If you are an exerciser that works without shoes on, please be cautious. Please be careful, okay? Your health is your responsibility. Good. And take your rest, fantastic. We're gonna work to the squat to floor, very similar. We're gonna keep that weight. The next two exercises are also adding that weight in. So exactly the same, squat to floor. So you're gonna bring the foot out, you're gonna drop down to the center with that weight, change over and drop. Let's go, down, down. Now if you feel that you'd like a little more down to the ground, you're gonna hold your weight horizontally. Okay, if you want that weight to feel heavy, but you don't want to work on that range, you're going to hold it vertically like this, okay? So totally up to you how you hold it. You're switching that weight over as you're moving your feet, position to position. Again, remembering, be careful with that weight. Don't just chuck it about, okay? Be confident, yes. Be careful also. Well done. Final exercise here, and we're going to do that lateral tap to the overhead press with the weight. So you're going to push up and out, back down, up and out, back down. There is space between the weight and your body. Okay, you've not made it part of your body weight, it's still a free weight. Ready? Let's go. Good job. Now here you can't pick up the pace. Okay, so this is not one about picking up the pace. When we're adding a weight in, we actually reduce the pace because we want the muscles to really work under tension for as long as possible. So just work away and know it's a different kind of duress. It's a different kind of effort when you're adding that weight in. Keep your tummy nice and tight, really engage. You have got this. We're almost into the finisher for this session. Good job. 2, 1, amazing. Okay, finisher. We're working on 2 60-second exercises. The first one is a Strength in Bloom favorite, a climb the ladder. But I want you to imagine you've got a rope here. Instead of climbing a ladder with rungs, I want you to climb a rope. So we're coming up, legs up as if you're marching, arms overhand, reach, 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 reach. Okay, as if your hands are around a rope and your feet are on the rungs of a ladder. Knees up nice and high. We're here for 60 seconds. I want you to reach as high as you can possibly reach. Get those knees as high up as you possibly can. Okay, your range of movement is your own. If you can't get those knees up, that's okay. Just keep working with me. We're going to be working for 60 seconds here. Good. After this 60 seconds, we're going to roll straight in to our next exercise. So it's a 2-minute finisher in total without any breaks. But you've got this, haven't you? You can do this. We're going to go to some lateral hops in 10 seconds. I'm going to show you what to do. You're going to just follow along. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side, 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 side. This is your low impact version here, but this is your higher impact version. Okay, so if you're a jumper, you're gonna go side to side to side to side, like this. Okay, lower impact, no jumping. You can go nice and quick. Okay, don't have to go slow. This is still gonna challenge you. And I also challenge you not to kick yourself. Okay, can you do that? Let me know in the comments if you manage to do this without kicking yourself. I bear the bruises of someone who had previously kicked themselves doing this exercise. Keep going, use the arms if you can. Well done, you're almost there, almost finished. How are those legs feeling? You're feeling the bone, you're feeling good. How's that mood? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Fantastic work. What an amazing, amazing job you just did. I want you to bring your hands up overhead, all the way high as you can manage with those fingertips. Then arms come out to the sides, and you're gonna go in for a big clap in front, back out to the side, fold over, nice straight back, stretch out through the back of those legs, back up and up into an overhead again. Nice, out, in front, out. Little hamstring stretch here, back mobilization, up, over, down, in front, out. Brilliant work. And we're gonna finish off with a nice long lunge. So bring one leg behind, sweep the arms up. The depth at which you sit into this exercise is totally up to you. You get a really nice stretch through the hip flexor and the quad here, okay, depending if you are all the way down here or if you are up here. It does not matter to me where you are on your range of movement, okay? What matters to me is you're taking the time to just cool those muscles down, bring the heart rate back down to resting, okay? It doesn't matter. You could be here, you could be all the way back here, you could be so flexible and bendy, okay? It doesn't matter to me. As long as you're working within your range, take a little rest. That is what matters to me. And the fact that you are here for this session, that matters to me more than anything. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are knee deep into our second week in this 4-week plan. Let me know how you're finding it. I really want to cheerlead you on. Please leave me a comment. Please let me know how you're doing. Tomorrow, we have got a lovely session for you. We are going to be working through that session again, another 15-minute session to round off the third session in this second week before we head into our third week, okay? So well done if you've managed to stay with me this far. Again, please let me know if this format works for you. Do you prefer a session every day? Do you prefer having this 3-session a week kind of vibe? What do you like? Let me know. The more you tell me, the more I can give to you. So please let me know. Can't wait to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave that comment. It really does help to push the channel out to more people if YouTube sees that engagement. So please, please, please continue to be amazing and fabulous. And I will see you at the next session. Big love. Bye.